Hello, my name is David Mendoza. This is Autumn, and we're going to be teaching you how to play guitar in under 7 minutes. To begin, we're going to talk about the components of the guitar. This is the sound hole. It's the hollow part in which the sound is amplified. Now, this is the headstock, and these are the tuning posts. This is the nut that ends right before the neck. This is the neck of the guitar, where you can find the fretboard, individual frets, and truss rod. The fretboard is attached to the neck, and these are the individual frets. This changes the length of the string and produces a different note. Even though it's not visible to us, the truss rod is a metal piece inside the neck which keeps the guitar from bending. Then we have the cutaway, upper bout, the lower bout, pick guard, the bridge and saddle. And all of these parts are important to make a sound. And lastly, we can't forget about the most vital part, the strings. It's important to get to know your instrument before you start playing it. But now enough of the boring stuff, let's start making music. Now let's warm up. Here are 3 exercises that help me get ready before I play. We're gonna start by stretching our hands and fingers. We're gonna shake it off. Now we're gonna warm up our fingers by pressing down on the strings in each individual fret. Now we're gonna warm up our strumming hand, and we're just gonna go up and down on the strings. Now in this section, we're gonna teach you guys basic techniques on how to hold the guitar, how to place our hand on the neck of the guitar, how to tune the guitar, and we're gonna teach you a chord progression that involves 4 chords. To hold the guitar correctly, you wanna place your guitar on your right thigh and place your arm over the lower bout of the guitar so it's easier to strum. You don't wanna place it in the middle because it's gonna be harder to strum. And how to position your hand on the neck, you wanna put your thumb behind the neck of the guitar so your fingers have access to go to the front of it. It's important to have your guitar in tune. We're gonna show you guys how to tune your guitar. We're gonna tune this string right here, which is the E string, with the help of our tuner that's right here on the side of the guitar. So firstly, we turned it on. Now we're going to pick the string as we move the tuning post till the flat string becomes in key. Like that. Now we're going to teach you 4 chords in the key of G. So now we're going to teach you the G chord. You're going to start with placing your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your pinky right under it in the 3rd fret of the high E string. It should sound like this. Now we're going to show you the C chord. You're going to put your index finger on the 1st fret and 2nd string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. And now we're going to strum. And now we're going to show you the E minor chord. You're going to want to place your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string and your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Now we'll strum it. For the D chord, you're going to want to place your index finger on 2nd fret of the 3rd string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Sounds like this. We've made a lot of progress, and now we're almost playing a full song. Now for chord progressions. Chord progressions or harmonic progressions are a succession of chords. I will show you different patterns to put these 4 chords into practice. This is one progression using the chords that we already know. We're going to move on to another chord progression. We're almost there. Now in strumming, you have to keep in mind the tempo and how to count time in music. Now we're going to play in 4/4 time. 4/4 time is basically having 4 beats per measure. So when you count it aloud, it should sound like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna keep that in mind as we play the G chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. The first strumming pattern we're gonna show you is gonna involve 2 down strums. It's gonna sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. The second one is more rhythmic. It's gonna sound like this. So that consists of down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. After learning all these steps, we're ready to put everything together. We're gonna play the key of G, chord progression. And that's how you play guitar in 7 minutes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.